أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. حي على
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن لا إله
Osama bin Laden was born on March 10, 1957, in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. He was the seventh son among 50 brothers and sisters. His mother was the 10th wife of Mohammed Awad bin Laden, a wealthy businessman. Mohammed Awad bin Laden came to the kingdom from South Yemen sometime around 1930. The father started his life as a very poor laborer, but would go on to create the largest construction company in the kingdom. During the reign of King Saud, Mohammed bin Laden, the father, became very close to the royal family when he took the job of building King Saud's palaces at a cost much cheaper than the next lowest bid. His reward was to be the lion's share of Saudi construction contracts. In the early 60s, during the Saud-Faisal conflict, the elder bin Laden played a major role in convincing King Saud to step down in favor of Faisal. After Saud's departure, it was discovered that the treasury was depleted. Bin Laden was so supportive of King Faisal that he paid the civil servants' wages of the whole kingdom for over 6 months to keep the government afloat. For this gesture, King Faisal appointed the senior bin Laden Minister of Public Works. The father was described as very humble and generous. Osama bin Laden lost his father when he was 13. At 17, he married a Syrian girl who was a distant relative. Bin Laden grew up in a conservative, religiously devout household. It was an outlook that he would maintain for his entire life. Bin Laden's inherited wealth and government connections gave him the means to take an active role in supporting the Mujahideen, Muslim guerrillas fighting in Afghanistan following the Soviet invasion of that country in 1979. His old teacher from the University of Jeddah, Abdullah Azzam, had relocated to Peshawar, a border city in the northwest frontier province of Pakistan. From there, Azzam was able to organize Muslim resistance on the Afghan frontier. Peshawar is only 9 miles east of the Khyber Pass, through the Safed Ko Mountains. This route became the major supply line, feeding foreign fighters and war materials into eastern Afghanistan for the Muslim resistance. In 1984, with the help of Azzam, Osama bin Laden had established a Saudi Arabian-funded organization named Maktab al-Khadamat, Office of Order. This organization funneled money, arms, and Muslim fighters from around the Arabic world into the Afghan war. Through al-Khadamat, bin Laden's inherited funds and contributions from around the Arab world paid for airline tickets and hotel accommodations, dealt with transit paperwork with Pakistani authorities, and provided other such services for the jihad fighters. It was during this time that bin Laden met his future al-Qaeda collaborator, Dr. Ayman al-Zawahiri, a member and later head of the Egyptian Islamic Jihad. By 1986, Osama had decided to create his own guerrilla training camps inside Afghanistan. Within 2 years, he had built more than 6 camps, training hundreds of new soldiers for Allah's army. Now, with his own military force, bin Laden decided to launch his own offensive against the infidel army, with himself in command.